Greetings and welcome back to the Skunts of Skunville. At the moment this video is being made, there's a full-fledged military invasion of Ukraine under the directions of the President of Russia, Vladimir Putin. You may be saying, but Mud, we drink here we water and minding we own business like Patrice Roberts said. This thing got nothing to do with Guyanese. Put down your water, please. This subject has a lot to do with Guyanese and I will explain after the intro. Stay tuned.
Hey, something ever surprise you like when you see it, you go, what?
Before we get started, as usual, give me a like on the like button. And if you're new to the Skunts, press that red and white subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can get updates when we post new videos. Now check this. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has revealed how much balls Vladimir Putin has. And the USA's response to his actions should teach us an important lesson. You see, a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, but it's the truth. So they can come and lock me up. Mr. Biden is a spineless leader in comparison to his predecessor. I know there are a lot of persons out here trying to explain and simplify the basis of Putin's attack on Ukraine. And I'm not going to attempt to do that because it is a complex topic with many layers. And if you know the full story, you may or may not find Putin's actions justified. I'm not here to explain NATO or take anyone's side, but I will let you know what it all boils down to. Let me make it clear that I think war is stupid. And leaders should always try to find a diplomatic solution to their foreign policy issues, as opposed to getting thousands of servicemen, women, and even civilians killed over skunt. Similarly, I think Putin is a bully, and if he goes unchecked, he might very well and try to take over the world. Let us hope he's only as successful as Pinky and the Brain on that. But seriously, who will stop Putin if he decides to go to war with the world? Anyways, let me get to my point. Ukraine was counting on NATO, and more particularly the US, to aid in their defense against Russia's aggression. And when Ukraine was invaded, the USA offered the president a ride out of Ukraine and imposed heavy sanctions on the Russian financial system. Ukraine's president declined the offer, saying that he does not need a ride out of his country and that he is staying to defend his land, an honorable position that the rest of the world applauds him for. But here's the thing. We here in Guyana have something in common with Ukraine. We have an aggressor to the west who wants our Essequibo bad. So bad that them man go to sleep and dream about we Kaichor Falls and thing. And we as Guyanese sleep peacefully at nights with the idea that Maduro wouldn't get any ideas about invading us because we have the US as an ally and they wouldn't have it. Well, given Biden's response to Russia, I'm starting to get a bit nervous because if Venezuela pounces on us, similarly to how Russia pounced on Ukraine, we already have a record of what the US will do. Not one skunt. They will impose more sanctions on Venezuela, who wouldn't care, and will proceed to seize our Liza Destiny and Unity FPSOs. We may find ourselves collecting arms from the GDF to defend our country on our own. And between you and me, when Irfan Ali is offered a ride out of Guyana, do you think he will stay and fight alongside us like Ukraine's president? Or do you think we are we own? Let me know in the comments. We're working on part 2 of this video where I will explain the Guyana-Venezuela border controversy in details. So stay tuned for that. I did another video explaining it in summary which you could watch if you click here. My name is Mudwata. Boom out!
Hold up.